In the industry, it's full of them snakes and opportunists. And biggest problem is it never changed, cause who was running it? Facts. What happened to all the music, not actors? With substance that actually matters. That's a matter. No more doing it for love of the music. It's about the almighty dollar and who's screwing who. Preach truth. It's about numbers and the dumbest can do it. Take a glance at the tube. A lot of brainwash to the youth. That's what I think. So let's take it back to the good old days when music was great.
And I don't see no stars shining like they used to. I see dead people in living human costumes. Who knew? Who you? Who me? Who's who? And I be shaking it trying to wake them all up. But who am I to somebody if their body wanna be numb? Not everybody wanna be number one. And I'm one on one.
Like how little talent they're actually putting into this music. Like I hate these people that are like, oh, so and so is an artist. No, so and so is not a fucking artist. So and so is a fucking performer. When you get up on stage and you perform music that somebody else wrote, you're not an artist, you're a performer. And the artist is the one who actually wrote that song, but that's not you.
Absolutely.
You're just
Absolutely.
the pretty face they put on it. What's up, everybody?
How y'all doing? How y'all doing tonight?
Happy Friday.
Ooh, I'm all crooked. Hold on. Let me know if that's like making noise. Sorry. I'm on my phone, you guys. I'm mobile. We had issues. Of course, technical issues. Hello, Miss Jan. So good to see you. If there's a comment that you need to take down from ours, just let me know. And I will definitely do that for you. Chrissy, what's up, girl? Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see all y'all. Hope everyone is having an awesome week. Had an awesome week. Having an awesome Friday. Yeah, what's been going on?
What has been going on? We want to hear about y'all's lives, man.
Heck yeah.
Seriously.
Sorry we're up here, man. I want to talk to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Unwind, man. Finally unwind time. Man, it has been a week. But, like, I don't know. I don't think it was quite a 90-hour week like that first one, but I'd say it was a good 70, 80. What'd you say? I'd say about 70.
Oh, yeah. Between 70 and 80.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, shit, I mean, we're sitting like 150 hours in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm 60. Feels good. But yeah, man, I will say though, I have smoked a copious amount of fucking weed in the last 2 weeks. Well, 3 weeks, actually. I mean, dude, probably like, I'm not even shitting you, about a zip a week. I mean, I've been going hard. I know my tolerance is so fucking high right now, too. I'm like, oh, man. Oh, Chrissy, you wrote another poem? Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Heck yeah. I will definitely look for it. I was on IG earlier. I didn't see it, but I will look for it.
Man, I couldn't even post a damn story on IG tonight.
Yeah, I know.
What's going on? I tried a couple different ways, couple different posts, couldn't make a story. I don't know. I'm about tired of Meta, though. Fucking doing anything on Meta is a pain in the ass.
Right.
Like,
Chrissy,
just doing simple shit.
Chrissy, I do not see it. Headset. I'll send you something in IG. That way you can send me some.
Yeah. Man,
Oh, okay. I see it. I see it. Okay. Yes, you do have the right account. Okay.
you throwing people off with that name change?
Probably. Probably since I changed my name. I know, right? I still to everybody, I'm gonna be known as Kitty, and I'm cool with that. That's fine. I just,
Yeah.
I feel like,
You're still Death Kitty on X, but
yeah, I'm not ashamed of my name or anything. It's just, I feel like God was me to change my name. So this is awesome. I'm
so
gonna look at this after the podcast. And if you want us to show any of your work, Chrissy, I'm so sorry. I keep on over he's sooner.
no, you're good.
If
You're
you
good.
want us to showcase any of your stuff on the channel, let us know. We will definitely do that.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime, anytime. What's
Hey,
up, Caleb? How you doing, bro? All right. So, Caleb, I have a feeling you'll appreciate this one. So, I've been averaging for the last 3 weeks about an ounce a week smoking. What is the most y'all have ever smoked in a single week? I want to hear it. Kitty, what about you?
I'm a lightweight, babe. You know that. I
Okay,
think
like what? Like
I
8
think
joints? Like,
I think I think the most I've ever done is maybe three. Three on 3 in a day, maybe.
like 3 joints a day?
Yeah.
Whew, I didn't have that knocked out in like 3 hours. Seriously, I gotta pace myself. It is hard to like pace myself because I can chain smoke cigarettes, like, but man, like for weed, like I could sit there and chain smoke that. If I could afford it, I would probably honestly quit smoking cigarettes and
Right.
just constantly be fucking like rolling weed.
Totally.
Jan says, I wake and bake.
That's awesome, Jan.
Heck yeah.
I love that.
Damn, Caleb, quarter pound in a week? Holy shit, bro. I was like 18. Because he said I only do edibles. I don't know, edibles just, I don't know, they just never really done much for me. Except that time one of my guys made those fucking chocolate chip cookies. I ate one of those cookies. I was baked for like, what was that, like a day and a half, 2 days straight? There was like Sunday morning I ate it, or it was like Saturday night I ate it, and then I was fucking cooked like all day Sunday, man. I mean, I was a fucking zombie, and then I woke up Monday, went to work. I was so fucking high, dude. Like, I even like got in and I called my boss and I was like, "Hey, I just want to let you know I'm fucking baked. I ate an edible on Saturday. I haven't smoked a fucking thing since, and I am still fucking baked. If you want me to go home, I will do it. If not, I will totally stay and work, but it is your call. I'm just letting you know, man. Yeah." He's like, it's up to you, man. I trust you. Think you can keep on going? All right, I'll keep on going. I'm gonna work through this shit, man. That was a rough fucking Monday, dude.
Baby.
I thought I had some rough ones back in food service, dude. But of course, then Monday was usually recovering because that was like your day off. So
Right. Totally. So I sent you. Chrissy said that she would love for us to showcase her stuff on here. So I sent it to you, babe. I sent you the video. I tried to
there's a
do
video.
I tried to do the like the screen like the pictures that she sent me before she made a video and compiled it all together, but I couldn't get it to do it. But I sent you the video. It's like a short little video with her poem on there.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
Gotcha. And Jay, about that, like, you know, I've heard doctors say the opposite, but I'm for that. I mean, I think smoking cigarettes like we do, like pure straight tobacco leaf, rolling it ourselves, all that shit. But I don't think it's all that bad for you. But I definitely think weed's better than tobacco. At least you get some, that bare minimum therapeutic, you know, results from it. With nicotine, it's like you just get that, like, it's almost like a relief from it. It's not like a therapeutic. I guess some people could, but I've just never been like a, man, I need a cigarette right now, or like, I'm just freaking out, I'm itching and everything. I just enjoy smoking. Yes, you're terrible. You are
Oh,
terrible.
I am.
Do not let you run out of cigarettes.
Oh, I'm mean. I am so mean without my cigarettes. Oh my goodness. It's bad, y'all.
Totally are.
It's bad.
Right there, Chrissy. That is totally kitty too.
Yes.
Sitting there like taking little, it's like tiny pieces. Like, I'm gonna see how I feel first. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit more. Let me see how I feel now.
Okay, let's tell them the story about whenever you got me so high that I felt like I had traveled like 10 universes and came back again within a minute.
You took like
Okay,
one hit too.
no. Let me tell y'all. Okay, so I'm not used to doing it from a pipe. Like back whenever I used to smoke more, like a lot. Well, I say a lot. But when I used to really smoke, it was just mainly joints or it was like a freaking what do you call it? With the cigar?
Oh, a blunt?
Yeah, blunt.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's like this pipe, and I'm like, okay, I've never done this before. Hey, Dilly, what's up, Dilly? All right,
What's
so
up, Dylan?
I'm over here. He's showing me how to split because again, I'm like, okay, I have no clue, and I put my finger. He's like, here, I'll hold it. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it. He's like, all right, so he puts his
I'm carving it
finger
for
on
him.
the hole,
Carving it.
and he's like, okay, you just let me know. And I'm like, all right. So I'm like, and he's like, just keep on inhaling. So I was inhaling, and he's just still holding on, and I'm like trying to pull it away, and he's following me with this finger. I'm like, get the
I
fuck away from me! Like I'm gonna get really, really high. Sure, I got really, really high that day.
I didn't know you were trying to get away from it. Like, I was like, I thought you would like raise your hand or do something like, okay, or give me a thumbs up. Hey, I'm good. And like, communication. It's key.
I couldn't. I was smoking. You were telling me to inhale. How am I going to
I
communicate with you?
Give me the thumbs up or
Oh
something.
goodness sake, y'all! This
Like,
is what we do.
everybody knows what does that mean? It's good. Good. We're good to go.
This is what. Well, I was also trying to hit you too, and you still weren't getting the damn hit.
You were trying to hit me. Besides, you're always trying to hit me. Dude, I'll just say something. You'll just like pop me. Like, don't deny it. Don't deny it. Don't deny your abuse in public.
Okay, you call it online. You call it abuse, but I'll tell you what. In person, you don't call it that.
Oh, I call it abuse all the time. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you like the abuse. That's what I'm starting to say. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. So you hush it. Sorry, guys, we went off on a tangent there.
Totally. Caleb, yes, absolutely, bro. We'd be
Anyway,
down. We'd be down, man.
it's good to see you too, Dilly. Babe, I don't know if you want to talk a little bit. I'm gonna try to share everybody's channels and stuff. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind.
Oh, you're good. Chrissy said, Kitty, you're not alone. I get mean too.
Heck yeah. See, she understands. So we are going to be talking about the 90s tonight. Who remembers the good old 90s? If y'all do, let me know. I love giving love taps. See, that's exactly what it is. Chrissy, I'm going to go ahead and put your link in here. Is that a, yeah. Okay. And I'll put Craig Squad and let's see here. Man, I love the 90s too. Let me tell y'all. So I was in high school, but the weird thing about the 90s for me is I don't remember half of it. So it's a really weird deal. I don't know if it's because I had an accident whenever I was like out of high school and I really don't remember a lot of it. Um, no, I used to smoke. Yeah, like everybody's like, oh yeah, you probably just smoked a lot then. Yeah, well, no, I actually didn't in high school, which is weird. I was actually kind of a nerd, but I started like skipping school and stuff whenever I was my junior year. I ended up being in my junior year. I ended up getting senioritis my junior year. Who else did that? Who else did that? I almost didn't walk the stage, y'all. Like seriously, because I'd skipped so much school. And that's a whole nother story within itself. But so I love the 90s. Who's got a cool story from the 90s? I would love to hear it. Love to hear it while we're waiting on Stoner to come back. He is checking on something real quick. Fritzy, I've shared your link. Caleb, I'm about to share your link right now and for your kickbacks and tracks. I still have not watched that video with you and Woodchuck, bro. I'm sorry. Bro, we've been working like almost 8-hour weeks for the last 2 weeks. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we are so behind on all kinds of shit, man. I'm gonna pull up that video real quick here.
Okay. All right. I've also got Caleb Barnes. He is an independent artist. Y'all be sure to check him out on YouTube. His link is in the live chat, you guys. So I noticed you made a comment, Caleb, about somebody doing, you said somebody's doing, let's see here. We do need to do a live together. I don't know if you're talking to Dilly or us, but totally. Quarter pound when I was like 18. That's funny, Caleb. Totally. You're one of those heavy duty guys, just like Stoner is. Totally. Totally. You said something. I don't know where it went. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Someone switched and is doing AI music now. I think I know who you're talking about, though. I think I do. Hey, Carolina girl. Oh my gosh, it's been forever. How are you? The live, y'all. The AI thing, both. I don't know what that means. You're going to have to message me. I'm so thick-headed. Caleb, I apologize. Let's see here. I'm going to go back and look at these. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a GED. That's just as good as a high school degree. Actually, to me, that shows more gumption than a high school degree because you went back and went out of your way to get your degree, in my opinion. Failed English class. Now them teachers reading on me. Caleb, that's funny. Let's see here. Jan says she did too. She was advanced with schoolwork, doing homework for older grades in college. She joined some paper. That's funny. Dilly, oh, you already posted your link. I was going to. I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. You're quicker than me because I'm trying to talk and everything. You know how I get all distracted. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's see here. Got Dilly's link in the chat. And if you want to switch over to your other one, your Dylan's Gaming, I'll put that one in there too. Jan, how do you message me privately? So I have IG. I know you don't have IG though. I also have Facebook. if there's a way you could do it that way, because on YouTube, I don't think there's not a way for us to do that privately. Baby, are you still there? Okay.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
here. What's up?
Nothing. You're just being so quiet. I'm over here talking all over the place. I'm starting some gaming now too. Did some GTA tonight. Probably gonna do some zombies next week. Heck yeah. So yeah, we got a couple gamers in the house. Absolutely. But that'd be cool even if you and Dilly went live too, Caleb, for sure. You have Facebook. Okay, so is it under your name like that? Because I will totally find you. I will find you, Jan. Okay.
You okay? Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I'm looking for his channel. I'm already subscribed, so there we go. There it is. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and post that in the chat, y'all. This channel started off not too long ago. He does it when he can. He can get on there. Caleb does. And it's really cool. Like it's a tribute to other Creek Squad artists. To Upchurch, of course. He'll go on live, he'll talk. But he'll also have on other Creek Squad artists as well. So, what I'm gonna do, y'all, if this is okay, is I'm gonna try to, Chrissy, I'm trying to get your poem up. We're having a difficult time with that. There's still a Walker Gaming.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell Instagram's doing, Kitty.
Okay, I'll try it, baby. I'll try it. Let me just get um Dylan's link in here real quick, okay, babe?
Nah, you're good. But yeah. So shit, yeah, does anybody remember who Jason David Frank was? That curiosity, man. Talking about the 90s. Yeah, man, he actually he died on November 19th, which actually wasn't too long ago, just a few weeks ago.
Isn't that crazy? We just figured that out today.
Yeah, just clicked. Oh shit. But but yeah, if anybody doesn't remember him, he was actually Tommy Oliver. He was the first Green Ranger in Power Rangers. But man, if anybody actually kind of like had ever followed him, about 10 years ago, he was actually a MMA fighter. Was actually doing pretty well for himself too. I remember there was that whole beef with him and Jean Claude Van Damme. I don't know if that was ever real or not. I mean, it looked real, but I don't know. It's just like, damn, dude. But it did seem to kind of end weird from what I remember, that whole ordeal. But they never actually fought each other or anything. But shit, yeah, Caleb, you got it, man. Then red again, then black, and then he went back to green again after that too. But shit, yeah, man, that was Those were the good days, man. Fucking Mighty Morphin, Zeo, and shit. I don't know, man. I've seen like clips here and there over the years of like the newer shit that they've released, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Bloodsport, fuck yeah. That was a damn good movie, man. Probably my favorite John Claude movie right there, easily. But yeah, man, I think he was anybody like how you say it, Haim Saban. He was the guy who did the like Power Rangers, and I think he even did a lot of shit like the Beetleborgs too and shit like that. But he was into some shady shit, man. Let's see if I can get this browser to pull up here. But there was some dirty shit that happened kind of with the cast and everything too. But I don't know, his death was just really, really suspicious. Come on. There we go. So yeah, this is the dude right here. Pull him up. See a little more here. So he was an Israeli-American media proprietor, investor, musical composer, and producer of records, film, and television. He was born in Alexandria, Egypt, to an Egyptian Jewish family. In 1956, the Sabin family immigrated to Israel along with most of the Egyptian Jewish community. Yep, right there. After moving in 1983 to the United States, Haim Saban and partner Shuki Levy, I remember that name too, became known for soundtrack compositions for children's television programs of the 1980s. Although Levy and Saban composed for their own properties such as Kid Video and Mapletown, they scored for other production companies as well, such as Inspector Gadget, The Mysterious Cities of Gold, Mask, if anybody remembers that one. Actually, you can pull it up right there. Mysterious Cities of Gold, I never heard of that one. But Inspector Gadget, of course. Dino Saucers, whatever the fuck that is. Dragon Quest. He-Man, The Masters of the Universe. She-Ra, Princess of Power. And something called JC and the Wheeled Warriors. So, 1996, News Corporation, Fox Children's Network, and Sabin Entertainment merged to form Fox Kids Worldwide. Shift over to Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. On July 23, 2001, Sabin announced that he and the News Corporation would sell Fox Family Worldwide Incorporated for $5.3 billion to the Walt Disney Company. The sale was completed and the network was renamed ABC Family. Sabin supported Hillary Clinton for President of the United States in 2016. During 2000 presidential election, Sabin increases what ranked to 5th among individual doers. Did you drop out, Kitty? You're muted, by the way.
Yeah, I accidentally closed out. I was trying to get her stuff ready to go for a presentation. I think you need to give me
gotcha.
to share. I don't think I have that, baby.
No, you do.
I can't share anything. It's all grayed out.
Huh. No, you're set to. I don't know. Dude, Instagram's been weird today, man. I don't know what the fuck it's doing. Um, but yeah, I mean, he's got some ties, man. I mean, you just kind of follow the breadcrumbs right there. We're not going to dive deep into him, but he was definitely involved in some shit, man. You can tell right there just by his associations. Catch up here in the chat. Dial of Thunder and Jungle Fury for my favorite season for real. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Like 2004, I think it was about 2004. Yeah. 2000, yeah. Somewhere around there. Man, did you see the movie that they released? Not like the original, like back in the day, but the one they released like I think it was on Netflix like 2-3 years ago. But it had Billy in it. Yeah, not the one like the reboot that they did, but like it actually had David Yost in it from Mighty Morphin the Blue Ranger. It had some other people in it too. I can't remember. I think Zach. I think they brought Zach back in it. But that was kind of I don't know how I felt about that. It was weird. It was different. It wasn't quite as woke as I was expecting them to go with it, which I did appreciate, but still didn't know quite how much I liked it. I need to go back and watch that again. But Liberty Kids, no, I've never heard of that. So it was an old animated show they made us watch in school. Huh. Is that kind of like a Schoolhouse Rock kind of thing? Or?
Ooh, I have a question for y'all in the chat. Who here was in the STEM program?
Was in the what?
STEM program. I think it's STEM.
Oh, yeah.
Who here was in Gifted and Talented when they were young, before middle school and high school? This is what that's reminding me of a little bit, this conversation. Which, by the way, I think I may be able to just flip my camera. So let me know whenever you're done with that, and I might be able to just flip it and just show.
Yeah. Try it real quick. See if you can get it.
No, let me try it again. Okay. Go ahead, baby.
Huh?
I was telling you to go ahead. It's going to take me a second, baby.
So it's an American animated historical fiction series produced by DIC Entertainment Corporation, originally aired on PBS Kids. Originally aired 2002, 2003, with reruns 2004. Walter Cronkite. Show features celebrity voice talents: Walter Cronkite, Sylvester Stallone, Ben Stiller, Billy Crystal, Annette Bening, Dustin Hoffman, Michael Douglas, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Liam Neeson, Whoopi Goldberg, Charles Shaughnessy, Michael York, Don Francisco, Aaron Carter. Huh. Interesting. So it's supposed to be like educational. Huh. Yeah, I bet there was some programming in that shit, wasn't there, man? Episode list here.
I like how you put Gateway Program on there.
You can try it, Kitty. Go for it. See if you can work.
Okay. I think I've got it now. Okay, you guys, this is what, let me see if I can flip it.
You good?
I think so. Let's see. No?
I don't know if it'll let you do that.
I'm trying to
Does
get
it allow you It's gonna have to be a screen share because if you flip your camera, it's just gonna show a different camera. It's not gonna show. It's not gonna
Mm,
show your screen that way. So you'd actually
oh,
have to flip. Like you'd actually have to hit like share screen on it.
hmm,
But
okay.
yeah,
All right. Well, I can try to do it this way, I guess.
that's better. Like, are you trying to like flip your screen to show it on your monitor, or is that what you're trying to do?
I'm just trying to flip it on my phone.
Like, so you can
The
show
setting.
like your monitor?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should just be able to flip your camera.
Yeah,
Are you
it's not
picking the
working.
right one? It should offer you a couple different cameras. It should say front one and then like back one, back two.
Yeah, back dual wide, back ultra wide, and back camera.
None of them work. Did you try all three?
Mhm.
Huh. Fucking technology, man.
Stupid guys, stupid. Anyway,
Dude,
here I'm just gonna. I'm
dude, StreamYard is just too damn expensive, man. Like,
okay.
fuck.
Let's see if y'all can see this.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I don't. Can y'all see that?
Barely. Here.
Can y'all see the whole thing?
Hey, you're gonna hold on. Let me mirror you. Ah, there we go. Uh, nuclear dysfunction. Hey, you. Yes, you. Listen, love. This is your first time, your only time. Boom. Can you go down? Nuclear dysfunction is not our war. It is our darkness and our light woven together like an unbreakable band. The soul combusts, blood, spirit, and joy entangled, and we rise, shouting, "We live, we live." Ash blue drifts through the air. Crithian light spills where shadows once slept. The glow clings to our souls, burning soft in the stillness, until the night itself forgets how to be dark. Wow, that was amazing.
That was beautiful.
That
Yeah,
was incredible.
absolutely. Here's the second part of it, babe.
Hey, night, Caleb. You have a good night, bro.
Night,
Hope you have a
Caleb.
good weekend, man. So, second part. We had to detonate to balance what was broken, to hold the dark and the light in the same trembling hands. So, yes, nuclear dysfunction is our peace, not our war. Boom. Now a new world. Is that breathes?
Yes.
Breathes. Gold light blooming in the wreckage. Crithian radiance threading through the dust, and everything glows again because you dared to detonate the old.
Wow. Right. And this is I'm gonna let you read this off. These are just oops, my bad. These are just the social medias. This is a nuclear dysfunction. He's an artist. So but he's on YouTube, he does music. He's got an IG, Facebook, all that good stuff.
Heck yeah, that was awesome, Chrissy. Thank you so much for sharing that with us and letting us show that. That's awesome.
Absolutely. That was beautiful, Chrissy. 100% love it. Love it. Sorry. If I'm making noise, y'all let me know.
All right, y'all. So, what's everyone's favorite part of the '90s? What's something y'all just really fucking miss?
I know what I miss. What do you
What's
miss?
that? Wait, what do you miss?
No, I want to know what you miss first.
You go first. I'm in the middle of something.
Babe. Okay. I miss actually just not having phones. That was actually nice. We've become so much more involved in our phones, dude. Like, and me too. Like, it's no judgment if you are, because I get really trapped up in my phone sometimes. But yeah, I miss not having to worry about that. I mean, phones are a great thing, especially if like you have an emergency or something like that. But other than that, no emergency, no phone. Dude, okay. So this is you guys. This is what I want to do for. I have grown kids, right? They don't remember a time without phones, without all of this technology, right? So I wanted to take them and have a day in the 90s. So good weed prices. Yes, Jim, that too. Chrissy said she wrote that poem about him. No, we could tell it was about him, but yeah, that was on point, Chrissy. Amazing. Um, I wanted to take my grown kids and take them for a day through the 90s. So what that involved for me at the time, which is not really that big of a deal, I'd take them and we would actually listen to songs on CDs in the car on the way to a donut place, and we get some kolaches and some chocolate milk, and then from there we would go to, like, I don't know, IKEA, whatever, maybe the mall, and none of us are allowed to have our phone. Like, our phones can be there, but we're not like answering it. We're not looking at it. Nothing. We're just sitting there listening to music or the radio, and then drive back home, and then just come back and do whatever cleaning, whatever we need to do that night. Sit there, pop in like a DVD, one of those DVDs, put on a movie, and warm up. I wouldn't say that now because the Tostinos have gotten horrible and they're nasty now, but they actually weren't that bad back in the day. But that's what we used to eat. I remember whenever I'd have friends over, I'd warm up like 3 or 4 of them. They'd be all gone. Those little small pizzas, they're kind of airy and crispy.
Dude, those are the shit, man. Those were the shit. Dude, pizza pockets.
Yeah.
Oh, man, pizza pockets.
Mm-hmm. Dilly says, it's up church level when you're on chocolate milk duty.
Dude, Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo. Use the shit, man.
Chrissy, I'm going to put, I'm following Nuclear Consumption. I'm going to put this in the chat because I noticed on this one, we thought we had you as a moderator, but I'm going to go ahead and get his stuff in there.
I think a rap like this now was born after the Walkman. Dude, seriously, man. Like, cassette tapes. I still have, like, mixtapes and shit. Like, ones that got, like, passed down, man. But yeah, I got cassette tapes. Dude, I was talking to my sister the other day. I've still got 5 1/4 floppies, man. 5 1/4 floppies. The old tape jack drives. For like the old like Tandies and like the early IBMs and shit like that, man. I got some old shit, dude. I don't have the readers, unfortunately, man. I only got the hardware for that, but I got like the actual medium though. Like, oh man, you don't like you? Use the shit, man. Have you tried like that dark chocolate Nestle? Man, the best bottled chocolate milk I ever had. It was at this little rundown gas station, man, on the south side. I don't even know what the fuck it was. It was like a brand I'd never seen before, but it was on like a clear like plastic bottle with like the tops you like, peel around, like pop it off. But dude, that shit was fucking good, dude. That shit was like a chocolate like milkshake that like melted down, dude. Fucking good.
So what do y'all miss about the 90s? Jan says the weed prices. I tend to agree with her here. Um, I say the no phones. What do you say, Stoner?
Man, I was kind of what you were saying. The simplicity, man.
Mhm.
Like, dude, like I don't know, man. Yeah, fast internet's great. Like, I love just being able to, like, pull something up and like fast data, or like, fuck, I'm gonna watch this video, or like listen to some music, whatever. But dude, I don't know, man. Just the days of dial up were simpler. Like, like I don't know, man. It's just there was like a limit of communication. Like, there was a point where you could like cut off communication, man. It's so fucking hard to do now, like for people, man. But just the time, it was like we were at like a pivotal point where we could have chosen to stray from technology instead of becoming obsessed with it.
Mhm.
You know, I
Yeah.
feel like that was such a pivotal moment, man, such a pivotal time, and we could have done something greater. You know, we could have utilized this technology instead of,
Mhm.
you know, I mean, I think it all ties into the .com era and all that shit, man. They were just
Mhm.
trying to. It was like the land rush on the internet, man. That's what it was. They're buying up virtual property. You know, like all these little virtual realities everybody lives in on the internet. These little virtual communities and shit like that. The land that these virtual communities like live on and operate on, it's that very land that was being bought up.
Right. Well,
But
Jan
yeah,
says
sorry, go ahead.
Jan says that the '90s people were nicer. I tend to agree with that.
Oh yeah,
If you've ever seen those videos of kids in high school in the '90s, um, that was totally what it was like when I was in high school. Like totally. I mean, yeah, you still had your bullies. Yeah, you still had, all the different cliques and everything else and whatever. But that was pretty much what it was like. And if you didn't grow up then and you didn't get to experience that, dude, that sucks. I showed it to my oldest son, and my son's like, man, yeah. Like he even
dude,
mentioned, that they just look so much happier then.
dude, I remember like like sitting in my dad's lap as a kid, like hands on the steering wheel, like driving down the road, man. Like, dude, you know the shit you would be in if you did that nowadays,
Mm,
especially if somebody was around with a phone. Oh, that shit would be all over social media. The news would be getting that. The Karens would be fucking going off and like sharing that shit everywhere. You would be a fucking pariah overnight, man.
yeah.
And how many of us grew up like that and we're fucking fine. We're fucking fine.
Hmm.
Come on,
Dilly
man.
says he feels like he should have been able to experience the times, even though some of the stuff when our brothers and sisters were kids kind of transitioned into the 2000s and then faded out. Yeah. And
It didn't.
that's another point I want to make. So the '90s, the 2000s weren't really like it just kind of it was kind of a transition of the '90s, if that makes any sense. But it wasn't the '90s. Like you could tell it was not the '90s. Um, I'm really surprised, Stoner, you didn't say music.
Dude, but see, like, I feel like that simplicity kind of ties into everything, though,
Right.
including the music. But I
Mhm.
mean, dude, absolutely, if I had to pick a number two, absolutely the music. Dude, like, and even in the early 2000s, man, like, I was cool with a lot of shit, man. Like, a lot of good music was out in the early 2000s. A lot of good shit was out in the early 2000s, man. But man, the 90s, dude, for real. Like, Green Day's right there, Dookie album, man.
'90s
Like,
were the last good like generation for movies.
dude, the movies.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because
TV shows, man.
mhm.
I mean, like, people seem happier. Like, not just nicer, but happier too, man. They really did.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, it was all 2000s were just like the final downslide and the
Yeah.
like what everything's become.
Right.
But dude, I'm optimistic for 2030, man. You know, we could have a whole new decade, man. That's fucking legendary. Hell,
Totally.
we could end up turning this decade around and making it fucking legendary, dude.
That's true.
We may not
That's
even have to wait. I mean, hell, dude, it's almost 2026 and we're still fucking here.
right.
We're
Uh,
still
so who
not
if
living in a wasteland. So I'd say we're fucking on a good track so far. Fuck yeah.
absolutely. So who here, whenever the 20s were coming up, the 2020s, who was excited for the 2020s? Because you think of the 1920s and you think of how everybody just seemed to have so much fun and they were happy. You have flappers and all that stuff. Were you excited for it? Were you thinking like Great Gatsby kind of parties and stuff like that? Like, were you hoping that like I was kind of hoping for like not like the parties, but to get like some sort of like real style back? Because they, even though like the flappers dresses aren't my style, but at least they had style and culture and everything like that. And I feel like we don't have that
Dude,
anymore.
yeah, dude, you were fucking hella optimistic. I never, like, for a second thought, oh man, we're going to be a neck 2020 is going to be the decade, man. We'll bring it back.
Right. Totally. Totally. But yeah.
All right.
Baby, I'm gonna go smoke. Is that okay?
Hold on. Can't go nowhere yet.
It's been an hour, babe.
Remember what I said. Hold on. I'm bringing it back. Okay? Providing information about racial slurs is not possible. I wasn't. No. Damn it, we'll do it. Has anybody seen Clerks? Clerks 2? Ah, there you go. It's okay, I'm
That's
bringing it back.
that's what he keeps on. Like, yeah. If anytime you hear him say, "It's okay, I'm bringing it back," that's in reference to Clerks 2, and in reference to that shirt and what it says on that shirt in that clip of that movie. So
I just love it when he's arguing with that. He's like, it's not a racial slur. Yes, it is. No, it's not. My grandma used to say it all the time. She wasn't racist. She was just a sweet old lady.
and
He
then he
just starts
keeps
like listing off all the slurs. They're like, you can't say that. You can't say that. What's wrong? There's nothing wrong with that.
right. Yeah, totally.
Oh
It's
shit, dude.
crazy.
That movie all those movies, man, were fucking great, man. They were great.
Yeah.
I feel like Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back was like the last good one though, man. Like
Yeah.
the two he did after that just weren't the same. Like the Jay and Silent Bob was definitely the better of those two, but it just
Mm-hmm.
didn't feel like it fit the universe, man. Like Mallrats, dude. Mallrats. That is like that's some 90s shit there, man. Like malls. What happened to malls, guys? For real. It's not what it used to be. Nobody goes there and hangs out. The food's not fucking good anymore. You can't go there and eat. There's like, dude, Sam Goodies. There's no Sam Goodies. There's no music stores. There's nowhere to go and like scan the CD and put the fucking headphones on, listen to music. There's no arcades anymore. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, like nobody wants to get out of the damn house and get off the phone, get off the computer, and like go out to the mall and socialize. Like, dude, I remember going fucking like just playing fucking air hockey at the fucking mall, dude. Like right there in the food court. Like, oh, let's go get some snacks, man. Go get some food. You know, go back, fucking play some air hockey. Like, I mean, dude, shit. Plus, I mean, dude, the mall. That was the thing too. Was you always had the older friends who worked at the mall. You know, because most of them were like, yeah, this is the place to work, and you know, get the girls, man. All the girls like coming to the mall. This is where I'm gonna work. So they work there, but then you know them, and they're also your hookup. So then you can go get like fucking beer and cigarettes from them, and shit. You know, like they're out their smoke break. Like, here, man, I'll hook you up. So I mean, like, dude, there's all sorts of trouble you could get into at the mall too. There was like some life shit you could learn like back in the day because, like, dude, the trouble you got into, the people that were there, like, I mean, you get what I'm trying to say, right? Am I making
Yes.
sense of that?
Yeah.
But now, dude, like, where is that? Like,
Mm.
hell, kids can't even like fucking damn near go anywhere without like supervision anymore. So,
Right. Or they can't even make eye contact when they're speaking. And I'm not talking about
oh
autistic.
yeah,
That's different. That's a different deal. I'm talking about like kids that don't have any issues, but they have literally been raised by like tablets and phones. And when they got older, like that's just kind of what they do. They're on their computer and stuff like that. And they go to school and they come home and they're on their computer, and they don't really have that social experience of like speaking with people face to face, and they won't even make eye contact.
oh yeah.
Mhm.
And like, dude, that's the thing, man. Like, dude, I've been locked into a fucking computer screen for a very long fucking time now, dude. Like, I don't know how people can do it. Like, dude, I grew up around computers and shit, dude. Like, I've never been able to like just stare at a screen that long. Like, dude, my fucking eyes start hurting, my head starts hurting. Dude, I can't do that shit, man. I have to fucking like be away. I need to be outside. I need like my eyes to fucking like see straight again. You know, how do people do that?
Mhm.
Like, dude, what is that doing to like the younger generation's eyes, man? I know that strains my eyes.
Yeah.
And like, dude, you can feel it in your head, you can feel it down your neck and everything. Like, dude, what kind of like posture issues is that giving them? That's fucking with their spine. That's fucking with their posture. It's making them feel like shit. I mean, dude, your spine can. I mean, a single knot in your spine can make half your body feel like shit, dude.
Right.
So if your back's fucked up, dude, you're gonna feel fucked up on a lot of places.
Mhm. That's true. It's absolutely true.
Chrissy, malls are closing down everywhere. Sorry, go ahead, Kitty.
Can I go smoke now?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Thank you. Love you.
My bad, Katie. I love you too. But yes, Chrissy, malls are closing down everywhere. We have like a couple abandoned ones here. Well, they're open, but one, I'm like, why are you open? Like I walked through it before, and it's so dead. I mean, you can see they haven't even tried to like maintain it and make it like okay, like at least look presentable for maybe a potential like like tenant, but like it's just you can tell it's trash inside the empty stores and everything. Like empty. You just have like one dude like oddly walking around looking at you like, why are you here? Like, why is that place even open? There's never any cars in the parking lot, but yet the place is open. So I'm just saying, if you're paying money on, of course, property taxes, you're paying money on electricity to keep the lights on, you're paying this guy money to do something, walk around, do something, then you're you're obviously have income, right? You're not just keeping that big ass place open for nothing. So why is it open? If you have no customers, no cash flow, but you have expenses, and a lot of them. Why are you open? I'm just saying, there's a reason behind that. What's behind there, and how many malls were made just for that purpose too. Malls are strategically placed, always. No, actually, it was a truck stop. We both worked at a truck stop.
Yeah, that is a true like love story right there.
Holy.
What, I yelled at you your first day at the job?
Oh yeah. I was like, you're like, wait, you not have a radio or some shit like that? I was like, the fucking thing's not working. My bad.
Totally. Yeah.
The old Hickory Hollow Mall. I worked 3 jobs there. Um, Dilly Kitty on the run. Stop it. How's it going with that? But yeah, and you guys watch those videos on YouTube where people like explore the abandoned malls, man, especially the abandoned Walmarts. Dude, I'm telling you, strategically placed. It is odd. I've seen some of them. I've seen the Sams even that have like oddly just like shut down. Like, where'd you go? It's just gone. And it was a very, very busy place, dude. No reason for them to do that. Like the location that they like would supposedly move to was like didn't make a damn bit of sense. Let's see.
Also, have you noticed how malls have changed? Like back in the 90s, they used to be so colorful and bright, and now you walk into any mall and they all have like gray walls like prisons.
I mean, dude, I at least some of them used to have like some architecture to them and like shit like that, man. Like I don't know, but see, that was the other thing too. Was what was another thing you went to the mall for typically? Movies. You went for the theater, and dude, there ain't shit for good movies anymore. And I mean, hell, everything's digital anyway. I mean, people are like watching brand new release movies like on theater, like whatever on their phones and apps now. Like I don't know, man. Like nobody really goes to the theater anymore.
Right. You want to hear my theory about all of this? I'm gonna sound
Go for it.
Okay. So this is what my theory is, y'all. My theory is that it's part of the agenda for a one world order. All of it. The movies going downhill, mainstream music going downhill, all of it. The movies affect the malls, keep people at home. Everybody's online shopping anyway. They don't miss it. They don't miss the malls. All that stuff. You're not interacting with other people. Then stuff goes down. You're easier to control because you don't have a sense of community anymore or family.
Oh, but see, everything. I mean, always give credit where credit's due. That's the biggest mistake you can make in war is underestimate, your opponent. You have to understand when they do something, worth credit. The other side's plan is immaculate, man. It is. It is. It's incredible. How much thought they put into it, man. How complex it is. You have to understand that and realize that to be able to combat it. But dude, it's more than that. Look at the malls. They knew that these malls were eventually going to basically dismantle, and they knew that they could like repurpose them for something else. Dude, what is underneath these places? What is underneath these places? If anybody is or knows anybody or can find anybody who has done foundation work for Walmart, let me know. I want to talk to you, man. I want to know what you know. I have a feeling that's going to be extremely hard to find, but I'd really like to see if I could find somebody like that, man. I really do want to know. But I'm just telling you, look under those places, man. That's where it's at. A lot of WalMarts are hotspots for trafficking, man. A lot of places are hotspots for that. A lot of them are right off of interstates or highways too. Yeah, and especially you can rip those DVDs and put them on your own drive or cloud drive, whatever, man. Fuck yeah, man, you got that shit, your own streaming service right there at home. I mean, shit, that's a lot of work though if you got a lot of shit, man. But and to be able to have that collection, man, it's like something to acquire over time and build up. Like I was watching that video the other day of the guy. I'm actually gonna see if I can find that. That was actually pretty cool, or at least find one of them. But if anybody's ever seen those people that do the
That's what I was gonna say.
people that do like
The
the video
schools too.
game collections. Katie, I think you might be muted.
Yeah, I'm typing. Sorry, Dilly, I'm not smiling. It's my RBF, my regular face.
Kitty.
Do what?
I don't have any audio on you, Kitty. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me? You can. I can't hear you. I'll try to go close out and reopen. But yeah, anybody into like retro gaming, like collecting and shit like that? See if I can find this one guy. Damn, where the fuck was? Here we go.
Can you hear me now?
Not getting any audio. Kitty,
Can you hear me?
Kitty, I still can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I don't have any audio at all.
Hmm.
Hey guys in the chat, can you all can y'all hear me? Can you hear Kitty? Because I can't hear anything. So that might be me. What in the hell? Okay, there we go. Kitty, can you hear me now?
I can hear you, baby.
Okay, there we go.
I can also hear myself.
Not bad.
And strap in.
We good?
Alright, this is my
We good.
actual
Kitty?
first look. I did not peek before because I want to see it at the same
Good.
time as all of you. Oh, my first eyes went to the kiosk. Oh my gosh, it's massive.
Like, dude, look at that shit.
It's crammed in here. Holy moly. Not all shown, but so everybody welcome, Mr. Justin. Yeah, when I step in here, I immediately think something to myself that I don't want to.
This guy's fucking obnoxious. But dude, this room is pretty badass.
Now, just over 4,000. Boy, just so like, hold on.
Not very long, to be honest. That's what's crazy. So I've had like Pokemon games growing up, but I've kept in like some games. But really only the last 3 years has this grown.
Really?
So I was at like maybe under 40, 50 games 3 years ago.
Under 40, 50 3 years ago, and do you know how many you have right now?
Just over 4,000.
4,000 games.
Games. Not
Damn.
consoles is what's crazy. They're not all shown. There are closets everywhere that are still filled with consoles.
Dude, that shit's insane, man. I mean, like, that's the size of, like, an average GameStop last time I was in. But I mean, loaded with, like, all that old shit, man. Like, I remember growing up with the original NES, man. That was the shit. But, dude, the older games, man, those are so fucking fun. Like, I don't know, man. If I were to actually, like, seriously collect video games, like, I would have to say I probably would stop after, like, the PS3 era. Absolutely. I don't. I feel like even then that's pushing it. I would probably only get about half that collection for each console, man. But definitely PS2, definitely all of PS1 for sure. But man, hell yeah, man.
Okay, tell me of all of this, how many do you have complete sets?
Yeah, so I have the full N64.
Is it fully
CID? Some of them have, if I could find posters or other inserts, but everything at least has manual bag and game, including the big guy.
The clay fighter. Let's go.
All the big ones. I have a couple of extras, like spares.
Okay.
So some dupes down there at the bottom, but really some like variations as well.
So you got N64s complete. How many other are complete?
So I've got 2 other sets. So full GameCube. Full GameCube.
Their GameCube.
There, Pokemon box. He's kind of hidden in the back.
Yep, there he is.
Yep. And then I got some duplicates as well. I have a Seal Go-Go Hyperdrive.
Seal Go-Go Hyper. Wow.
So the next one is Virtual Boy.
Every time I see someone's Virtual Boy collection, I always want to go cheap and do like a YouTube video saying, I collected this set in one day. I collected this entire console library in one day. I always want to do the Virtual Boy just to get like the cheat code to get that YouTube title.
I keep Jack Rose.
But yeah, I'll skip forward a little bit. He's I can't remember what he said. He's a lawyer or something.
Dude. Yeah, 40 or 50 bucks on something.
Finance degree, business law degree.
There we go. There we go. This is where he's actually talking about what he does.
Yeah, and if I get something sealed, I always have to find it CIB.
So you can play. That's awesome. Before I ask this question, I want to make it very clear to everybody that I asked them before, is it okay to ask you these certain questions online and put it on the internet? Because I want to make sure I'm not invading any privacy. So now I get to ask that question. How do you afford this? All right, Justin. So this is beautiful. Like you have an immaculate collection, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of stuff.
Yeah.
How did you get to be at a place where you could, do this, comfortably? I assume you're not, killing yourself. Hopefully, maybe I shouldn't be asking.
No,
I'm struggling. But yeah, how did you get to be able to amass this?
I mean, it started, I was in software, so actually finance degree, business law degree, wanted to be like a general counsel or like something to do in legal world. Didn't want to wear the suit and tie anymore or anything like that. So ended up getting the software in California. From there, found all the niche needs of people needing like warehousing, shipping, and such, which then COVID happened. I just launched a business at the exact same time. That really grew. We became an Amazon node. We got partnered with Target, Walmart, Wayfair.
Wow.
It was kind of massive. And then Metafund, we joined a yogurt manufacturing business called Coconut Pulp. We self-manufacture everything. So most like food companies do co-mans. We are completely clean. Everything's like 3, 4, 5 ingredients per week.
Wow. Yeah. And so I assume it's been very successful for the business. And it's allowed you.
I mean, see, like, not dog can do that. All like, hey, man, you made like a clean, simple product, man, not a bunch of chemical additive bullshit. Like, you made a product, man, that's awesome. But it's like, can you imagine? Like, you would never think something like that would be something that would produce that much in return. Does that make sense? Like, you never think a business like that, like the yogurt cream or whatever, like that's going to net you a profitable business. But like that just goes to show you, man. Like everybody can find that niche, man. That's something for them that works. It might be the most least fucking expected thing, but if it works, man. You're doing it honest. Fuck yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that, man. But just goes to show you, man. Anybody and everybody can fucking make it, dude.
Absolutely.
To live out your childhood dream of being able to be a nerd.
Those things are fucking weird, dude.
Play whatever, choose what we want to play for.
That's so cool, man. I'm a huge fan of entrepreneurship.
Yeah, man, just an incredible room, man.
Here,
Just
I'm trying to
fucking.
think about getting everything displayed, and I can't.
I don't think I've met somebody who's moving to.
Yeah, he actually said he was they're actually moving because they need a bigger game room. Like that's fucking awesome, man. But yeah, shit, man. Like I don't know, man. Just even the games, it's like, dude, yeah, the '80s had like some iconic games, man. But the '90s were like when they finally got enough technology to really be able to implement like these like badass storylines, dude. And it was like the graphics weren't to a point where the game could solely rely on the graphics. It still had to have that playability and that storyline, those game mechanics that were unique. Dilly, if you can ever find it, I know I've seen you playing like some retro games and stuff, but there was a game I can't remember. I want to say it was on GameCube, but it was like one of those psychological horror games. But like there'd be like blood would start like dripping like down the screen and stuff like that, and like shit would happen to the screen, and it would it would try to make you feel like you were like going crazy inside the game. It was really fucking cool, man. But if you know what I'm talking about, man, please let me know. I can never fucking remember the name of that. But I mean, then you had your odd ones like Grim Fandango and um, what was the thing, man? The thing, that game where you had like the fear and the trust system. Like you're sitting there, like you're just standing there too long, staring at the wall. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, you okay, man?" They're gonna start talking to you just like that, and you have to like read them. They're like, okay, man. Yeah, you're creeping me out, man. You're creeping me out." And then they start losing trust. And if they lose too much trust, they'll either run off, or if they think you're infected, they'll just fucking kill you right there. So you got you know, oh shit, man, I gotta take a leak, and you come back, and your dudes are like, "Hey, man, go fuck yourself." You got like, "Shit, here's all my ammo, here's all my fucking health packs and everything," and they still fucking leave you sometimes. You're like, "Fuck." But dude, that was a good game, man. Do you would think Upchurch would put out a Christmas album and a Christian one? I don't think he would. I don't know. It just doesn't really seem like his style. I mean, I know if he did, he would definitely make sure to respect it and do it justice, but I just don't see him doing that.
Yeah, I think that if he were to do a Christmas album, though, I think it would be amazing. And he reminds me a lot of Elvis.
Yeah.
Elvis wasn't, I mean, he knew what he believed, and he didn't always go into it. But, sometimes in what he's saying, you could tell it was like Christian homage to
Oh,
his,
yeah.
and the way he's saying. And I feel like the same about Upchurch. So I think both would be amazing.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, he would definitely do it justice. But I mean, I don't think it would be a Christmas song as in like anywhere near like a jingle or
Oh
any of
no,
the
I think if they
traditional
could be
ones. It would be something
old
all new.
school.
Oh
Well, I
yeah,
think
dude.
they would
And it
be
would be
old
also
school, but it
it
would
would be
be like
different.
the way he wants to do it. Right.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like something you've heard before. Absolutely not. So hell, I mean, he might. I don't see it, but he does have an old soul, though. Absolutely, Jim. Absolutely. And I think it's the whole. Katie and I were talking about earlier too. Christmas isn't. We all kind of know what Christmas is and isn't, and it's not. It's not this commercialized bullshit anymore, man. Like they got us hooked in as kids to where this gift giving and all of this and presents everywhere and all the money spent going and traveling and yada yada yada. They got us so into this, and it was like, um,
Sorry, you guys. He was in the middle of talking, but he had to go real quick. Chrissy says if he does ever, I think he'll do something with this child when she's old enough. Dude, that would be amazing. I've already thought about that too. I'm like, man, them singing together or something. That would be that would be amazing. That would be awesome. But I've kind of thought of the same thing, Chrissy. Absolutely. But no, totally. That'd be really cool if he did at some point, if he does it this year or not, or whatever, if he decides to or not, or whatever. But that'd be really cool for sure. Let's see. Yeah, that's Dilly's comment. He has a Wii, a Nintendo Switch, PS3, PS4, PSI 3DS, and a PC. Yeah, for sure. No, it would be interesting. That would be cool for sure, Dilly. Absolutely. So I want to go back to your comment, Chrissy, where you're talking about the schools too, were the same with the malls. Yes, absolutely. Whenever schools weren't all that colorful when I went to school, and I mean, granted, I graduated in the later '90s, but at least you had some color to them. You visit them now, it's like all completely grayed out and all like it's more and more like a jail. So he would make it her choice, absolutely, Chrissy, absolutely. Um, yeah, if she chose to follow in his footsteps with music or not, absolutely, I agree with that. And Nintendo 64, heck yeah, Dilly, that is cool. So, have you ever played Zelda, Dilly? And what is your favorite Zelda game? I gotta know. Which which console do you like playing Zelda on if you've ever played it? Um, but no, absolutely. Well, Jan, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you on here forever. I'm just so glad to see you and that you're doing good. Chrissy, again, it's good to see you. Dilly, it's good to see you. Had some other people in here, but it's been good to see you. For sure. Major mask. I don't know what that means. The schools are ran the same way as a prison. I agree. The same lighting and everything. Went crazy. The lighting, the architecture, the colors, the food. The food, yeah, absolutely. Um, I will tell y'all this. I regret not homeschooling my kids. I really wished I would have done that. Back whenever they were growing up, I was stupid. Um, I did not wake up to a lot of the things that are going on in this world until, of course, they're pretty much close to being out of high school. So I really wish I would have homeschooled them, though. We love you, Gian. All of us love you. And like I said, I will find you on Facebook. 100%. Majoria masks. I don't know what that is. Major mask. Majoria mask.
Legend
I
of
don't know.
Zelda. Legend of Zelda.
Okay. See, I don't I have not I'm not a gamer. He's the gamer. I'm one of those weird ones, so I'll actually sit there and watch him game. But my first game I ever played on the Nintendo 64 was Zelda. So that's why I don't know that much, and it was only for like a couple hours, but I got totally hooked on it for a couple hours, and then I didn't play again for Lord knows how long, like 10 plus years or something like that. But yeah, yeah, we
Dilly,
didn't know. Absolutely, Chrissy, we didn't know about all this stuff. It's just
Dilly, if oh, sorry, go
go
ahead.
ahead, baby.
I was gonna say Dilly, Legend of Dragoon. Check out that game. Legend of Dragoon, my hands
Ooh.
down favorite, dude.
Mm-hmm. That is a very deep game. Very deep. Like, he is waiting to get some kind of manual that's actually written in English, because I believe that was it's a Japanese game, and it's all the manuals are in Japanese, right, babe?
Dude, yeah, and it's like a 200-page manual, and there's so much fucking lore in it that they cut out when they like did the American version. But dude, so much fucking more lore and backstory that opens it up even deeper than when you finally get to the end of the game, your mind's already fucking blown, dude. Like it goes fucking deep.
No,
It really
I
does.
absolutely, it totally does. I mean, I remember when he had me, and we were watching it for like, I was watching him play for, what was it, a month? It's a decently long game, right,
Oh
babe?
yeah, it's 4 discs for
Yeah.
PS1.
Dilly says it's so crazy for me if people allegiance to Creek Squad, but instead someone else, in my opinion, on something that I spoke on. Yeah, no, Dilly, you were in the right. Um, I've seen your stuff on Instagram, and if y'all know what y'all want to know what he's talking about, add him on Instagram, and he has his stuff on there, like to where you can understand what he's talking about. But you're absolutely right. If somebody is going to go on somewhere else, and um, that's known to not be Creek Squad, actually to be anti Creek Squad, like completely onto another show, yeah, there's something to that. Dilly says been loyal since 2017, ain't changing up. Exactly, Dilly. And you see, this thing is that, I know we're not, as Christians, we're not supposed to judge and everything else, but here's the thing. A lot of people tend to have this view of Jesus like he's loving and accepting, and all this other stuff, right? But they don't see the part of Jesus where Jesus would always call people out. He called out everybody. He even would call out the disciples on their BS, man. He would. And you see, and that's what, if anything, Jesus teaches us is like, yeah, you can call people out. It's just the way you do it. You got to do it out of love, you got to do it out of, hey, not like, hey, I love you, man, this is why I'm doing this, but like, it's not going to do me any good to sugarcoat things for you. So I'm going to say, out of love, brother, you're wrong, right? Sorry, I went off on a Jesus tangent, didn't I?
No, you good.
Sorry.
You like dip out. That's fucking. Alright, you did dip out. Alright, cool. I got it. Alright. But alright, shit. Some random shit from the 90s. Alright, is anybody remember this could be you, this could be your parents, this could be your kids, grandkids, whatever at the time. But surely somebody's gotta remember fucking hit clips. Does anybody remember those worthless fucking things? Like I remember like what the fuck is the point of that? Like you get 60-second little clip that you plug into this little player and you got these headphones and it just clips to your belt and it just plays. And then you just swap it out and put in another one and plays another 60 seconds. Like what about the song? How you just listen to 60 seconds of the whole song? You don't even get to hear the whole thing. Well, doesn't that show people's attention span, man? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
look, now we're down to like what 30-second fucking these things called shorts that we put out there everywhere. Everybody's about 30-second shorts. It has to be 30 seconds.
Yeah, but people's
Instagram,
attention
Facebook.
span only lasts for like, what is it, like not even 10 seconds or something now?
Dude, that wouldn't fucking surprise me, man. I don't know how
Yeah.
people can't, like, dude, I've gotten lost in a topic for like a month. Like, fuck, dude.
Mm, absolutely. Remember cassette tapes? Cassette tapes are the shit. Okay, so
I said about earlier.
anybody that did not grow up with cassette tapes, you will never know the fucking struggle of having a blank cassette tape in your radio, ready to go, tuned to your favorite station, waiting for hours for them to play your favorite song. For once you hear those first few beats, you run
Yeah.
so fast to that radio, nearly fall over it, and then start recording and try to catch it in time. I don't know the struggle.
Fuck yeah, but dude, that shitty quality that you have, but you're so happy, like, at least I got my song. Hell yeah. Fucking all staticky and
Age
shit because you
tracks.
got the microphone, like, too close to the micro, like, to the speaker, or is too far away. You're like, fuck.
Right. 8 tracks and vinyls, man. I have an old stereo that has a cassette player, and it also has a vinyl, like a record player on the top. So
Man,
it,
fucking, dude, vinyl. It's just that sound, man. That sound.
Dilly says I was Christian, but when I started seeing more and more of the stuff the people are pushing, it really made me hard for me to even be that way anymore, but I still have a preference for God. Well, I get that, Dilly. Like the world's a dark place. I mean, dude, look at what they did to Jesus, man. Like seriously, look at what people did to Jesus when he was on earth. If that tells you anything about how people are, right? Um, so I get that. Says he has two Tanya Tucker finals that we're giving him. That's cool. That's cool. I have an old Glenn Miller. I used to have a Patsy Cline and a Johnny Cash, but I don't know what happened to them. I've moved a couple of times, and I don't know where they are anymore. So I'm hoping to get my, and actually those two weren't open. They were like still in their plastic wrap and everything. But yeah, so I'm hoping to get my my collection started back up eventually. But yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Standard, where'd you go? Where'd you go, Standard? Man. But there, I will tell you, there's nothing like the sound of, hey, Taurus girl, good to see you. There is nothing like hearing music like on a vinyl. I don't know who said it, but there was somebody within Creek Squad that it was either on a podcast or a guest on a podcast or in a chat, or maybe it was on social media, but somebody, this is not my idea. Church should totally put music on vinyl. I totally agree because it sounds so amazing on vinyl. Oh my gosh, it would be so great. But yeah. Baby, you gonna say something? I'll stop talking, I swear. I've been waiting on you to get back. Okay. Okay, he's gone again. Taurus girl, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well, darling. I haven't seen you in a long time either. I know you've had a lot going on. Um, Jen says that whole cassette tape where you're trying to record a song, like back in the 90s. She said she did that on 98.8. It was called Crying, Loving, and Leaving. She dedicated the song. Daddy says, "Oh, I remember that song." And gave it to her dad. He'd tell people, listen, y'all, I'm on the radio. And play the dedicated part. That's awesome. That's amazing. That is so cool. See that song "Daddy's Hands," it came out whenever I was young. And actually it had inspired one of my short stories. It was about my dad and his boots. Sounds weird. It was actually kind of a sweet short story. But you there, Stoner?
I remember the first song I recorded off the radio was Chuck Berry, Johnny Be Good. I called the radio station. I was like 4 or 5 years old. I called that fucking radio station. I don't know how many motherfucking times. I called. I finally got them, like, got on, and I waited for, I think it was like an hour and a half. But yeah, dude, I waited right there with the fucking, like, cassette recorder. Hell yeah. That's my shit. But yeah, who remembers these things right here, man? Fucking kudos bars. Does anybody remember these, Kitty?
Yes, I remember those.
Dude, those things are so fucking good. The M&M's ones. Dude, those things are like fucking crack, dude. All right. Best food, man. What's everyone's like favorite like food, snack, drink, whatever? How about another question? How about we do a team A, team B kind of deal? Who's team Jolt Cola and who is team Surge? Katie, what about you?
What were the options again?
Are you team Jolt Cola or are you team Surge?
Cola.
Jolt Cola?
Mm-hmm.
Dude. Definitely Jolt Cola. Surge is good, man. But I feel like they really tried to kind of bring it back when they did Vault. I don't know if anybody remembers Vault, but it was like the citrus energy drink soda kind of deal. But CC's Pizza had it, man. It was actually pretty good, but it just wasn't the same. Jolt all the way.
Yeah.
When they brought back Jolt, that wasn't the same. It's like Pibb Extra, the Mr. Pibb. Dude, Pibb Extra is not the same as Mr. Pibb. If you say otherwise, you've never had real Mr. Pibb. Because there's a big motherfucking difference. It's like saying RC Cola tastes like fucking, like anything fucking name brand at all. Team these nuts. Look at that, man. Pringles. Fucking ranch Pringles. Damn. Okay, I'm getting fucking hungry, dude. Seriously. If there was like a 24-hour store anywhere fucking nearby here, I would fucking be there right now and we'd be getting fucking snacks. Unfortunately, it's like 45 minutes to anywhere that's going to be open right now.
I loved Fig Newtons. Does anybody remember Fig Newtons? Oh, yeah.
Dude, Minute Maid. Barbecue Pringles. Dude, the pizza flavored Pringles. Dude, you just know there's all kinds of nasty shit in there. Sunny Delight. Dude, do you remember that shit? The sparkle gel shit?
Yes, I remember that.
Like, dude, look at that. You can see it shimmering. It's like there's fucking glitter in there.
Yep.
Is that in any way possibly, like, good? to have like glitter all up in your fucking mouth and shit. Like, what was it? The shit that the chicks were using in the makeup, and like it had like glitter in it, and they was end
Yeah,
up
the
like
glitter
cutting
on
up
their
their like
face.
intestines and shit like that or something. Wasn't that what it was?
I don't remember that. Huh. That's all good, Dilly. Doing praying hands. As long as you're not doing PREYIN hands, you're good.
Let's see what else they got here. Skip it.
I remember the Skip It. You remember the commercials for those?
That thing was fucking dumb. Use like a hula hoop for like one single ankle. Like, what the fuck is that? You do the balance around thing. But then again, you know what? We had fucking Beyblade, so you know what? I guess you can't really say much about that.
I don't remember
Dude.
the shampoo that had beer in it and the commercial would say, but don't drink it. No, I don't remember that.
Oh, is that the one where the commercial was like the guy's like, yeah, looks like an oil can, or the bottle looks like an oil can. Is that the same one, Taurus? If so, I remember that one.
I remember the Herbal Essence commercials. Those were big in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Bop it, twist it, pull. Yes, yes. Pogo
Bop
Bowl
it,
tattoo. Yep,
twist it,
yep.
dude. Fucking okay. The Barnes and Noble green carpet. Yes, dude. I haven't even been to a Barnes and Noble. I don't even want to know what Barnes and Noble looks like now, dude. I just know it's gonna disappoint me.
Mm-hmm.
And Chuck E. Cheese, fuck you. Dude, yeah, fuck you, Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Does anybody remember Rainbow Art? Do you remember watching those commercials? Like 1995 for the Rainbow Art. Look how much fun you can have. Your kids are going to have fun. They're going to be smiling like this all the time. They're going to be perfect angels. It's going to babysit them for you. This is going to be so much fucking fun for 1995. What do you think that kid's going to do with this little fucking sponge on a stick with these little rainbow colors? And they're going to make these little fucking dragonflies and these little rainbows. After that, they're gonna be bored with it after about like 20 minutes, and they're never gonna fucking touch it again. And you spent $20 for that.
Lincoln Logs go all
Yeah.
the way back to the 50s,
Oh, dude, Lincoln Logs.
60s, or
Dude,
before
that
that.
like that led into like Legos and like fucking connects and erector sets and all that. Dude, make connects with it. Shit, do they still have connects? I gotta know this. I gotta know. We gotta fucking know.
Toys
How do
R
you
Us.
spell it?
Rest in peace to Toys R Us, man.
Absolutely, man. How do you spell connects? I can't remember. Was it KNEX? That was it. Dude, did Lego didn't buy them, did they? We're just gonna pull up the images here.
Remember those things. How about Mr. Bill and Mr. Hand on Saturday Night Live? I don't remember those. But you see, Taurus, I was telling, okay, so the people in the chat already know this, but okay, I was, of course, I remember like I grew up in the 80s, 90s, graduated late 90s. But there are a lot of the 90s I don't remember. So it's really weird. Like he'll remember more than I will. And I was older than he was during that time. But it's really strange. I was telling them it may have been because of my accident I had when I was younger. But yes, everybody remember Twister. Yes. Jen says, I love my vinyl music too, Kitty. And I've got some old 45s. Oh, that's amazing. Collect for, what was that from? That sounds familiar. Lickety. Dilly.
Connect Four. That was the game. That was the
Yeah.
game.
Well, he said collect for.
Oh, he said no Collect Four. I don't know what that was. Dude, these Rector sets. You may ever have these where you can build like little motorized fucking cars, cranes, helicopters. Dude, that's like an old school. They date back, I think, to like the 40s or the 50s. I know at least the 50s, man. But dude, just metal and screws and like cables and just basic little motors and shit, basic battery setups. Like that was cool shit there, man. You can build some cool shit, man. But yeah, fuck Rainbow Art. Hair gel from LA, dude. That was like all the fuckboy shit there, man.
I remember that.
Dude, there
I
you go,
remember
right
the
there. Toys R Us.
what was it?
Do it.
The aqua hairspray. Y'all remember that? Twister. Jan says too.
Oh shit, yeah. The overwhelming smell of tires whenever you walk through the bicycle aisles at Toys R Us. Dude, Walmart too, man. Back when Walmart used to have a selection. Dude, I remember when Walmart had fucking shotguns. Like
Yes.
when Walmart had a cafeteria, there was no grocery center. It was a cafeteria. And like, dude, you go and get the Otis Spunkmeyer cookies, and you get your popcorn, you get your Surge over there, your cappuccino, dude, that fucking powdered cappuccino mix, and the the hot water, dude. The oatmeal raisin cookies, the chocolate chip, Otis Spunkmeyer. Oh, yeah. They all the Walmart employees in the morning, they're having their little fucking meeting. Give me an eye, give me an eye. Go Walmart! Like, dude, the programming in that, dude, the ritualism, you get all the employees to go around. Anybody see that King of the Hill episode? The one where about the Megalomart when they're all out doing their jumping jacks in front of the store in the morning before they open up, dude. All this tame spirit. Dude, that was Walmart, man. It was fucking programming. I'm telling you. And look what happened to Walmart, man. Look
know,
at all the
right?
fucking DEI and the fucking like racial fucking like mind fuckery just to get hired there, man. I mean,
Right.
come on, dude. Kmart, yes, Chrissy, Kmart.
Kmart. So the funny thing about Kmart, I had a brother that worked for Kmart for years before they completely went bankrupt. And yeah, and he'll walk around, and he still has it. Like he'll walk around every once in a while just with it on, the shirt on that says Kmart Forever on the back.
That's fucking awesome.
No, I don't remember when Walgreens had a restaurant. That's cool though.
Walgreens have restaurant? No shit. Really? I mean, I guess that makes sense because they were a drugstore, and like back in the day, drugstores used to have like, they might serve like burgers or something, or like, like they might have like it was almost like they were segregated. So you'd have like the drugstore end over here, and then over here you kind of have more like the soda bar and ice cream bar and stuff like that. So, I mean, I guess that makes sense, but I guess I didn't realize how far Walgreens actually went back on that. I guess. Oh, can you smell tires at Walmart? Like old automotive section.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like Walmart actually like really do some work on your car, man. They're too scared to fucking touch anything nowadays. I don't think they can hire anybody to do anything more than change the tire. But there was Walmart and even McDonald's in them. I came across a video on TikTok mentioning the Knights having that. Wait, do they not have McDonald's in Walmart anymore? Oh, that's right, because they did the whole thing where they're like, yeah, McDonald's is too unhealthy. They did. I remember hearing something about that. They're like, yeah, no more
Really?
McDonald's. I think they do like Subway and shit like that only. It's like healthier shit.
Huh.
But yeah, dude, I remember fucking going to McDonald's at the Walmart. Man, that was the shit. Fuck yeah, dude. Get something good to eat while you're getting fucking snacks at the same time. Hell yeah.
Chrissy, my sister, and your sister and my brother could have known each other if they were in the same state. It was in Texas.
Dude, she used to like creep me the fuck out, man.
Probably Dee Dee.
Uh-huh. Or Mimi.
Yeah.
Was it Mimi?
Mimi. That's right, Mimi.
I don't know, man. Drew Carey is just, I don't know. I've never Never really cared for the dude. Dude, did anybody remember these? The fucking label packs that you would get? Like, this is the only one that, like, you would ever use. That one right there. So you'd have it right on the front when you slide it into the sleeve, and you could have the title on it when you, like, put it on the shelf. Other than that, like, maybe you might use the big one if you do it, like, home movies or, like, I used to have the big, like, shoulder mounted VHS fucking camcorders. Like, man, it took the fucking batteries like this fucking big, and yeah, like slide it in. And dude, that thing, I didn't have a battery, so I just had to run off a fucking cord, but it had like little corded remote and shit. And dude, having that thing horse up on the shoulder. But you might use like the bigger ones, but the fucking little pictures here, this square one, all the letters, what the fuck are you gonna use that for? Just go get a fucking Sharpie. Like, lifesaver,
I remember those.
lifesaver holes. I vaguely remember that.
Yeah.
Dude.
I remember the McDonald's. Look, scroll it back up. Scroll it back up.
Dude, I remember those.
When the McDonald's used to look like that. And now you look at it, and it's just, yeah, no.
Dude, the Happy Meals used to have, like, good shit in them. Dude, I don't even know what they put in there anymore, but I guarantee you ain't good. Dude, remember, dude, those pencil box, I wish you, can you still find those? I want pencil box like that. Just because, dude, you, not even for pencils, you can store all kinds of shit in that, man. Get those for like $1 a piece or some shit. Fuck yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
I
I don't know why,
that.
man. I just have a weird memory. I have
Back in the box.
fucking weird memory of like a pencil box like that. I don't know why. It's just, dude, this memory is so fucking vivid and fucking random. I remember like every fucking like moment about that entire fucking like moment, like my surroundings, the fucking weather, like everything, dude, is fucking weird. I don't know where that came from.
He'll get random moments like that, y'all.
Hey, y'all see me smoke 3 joints already. We've been out for an hour and 52 minutes. So, let's see here, dude. CD players, stereos, scrambled channels.
I remember those.
Dude, you could like just barely make it out. Like, I don't know what that was, but that was something. I scored. Yeah. Oh man, that's good shit. But yeah, dude, even the snacks are bears. Anybody remember the fucking weird? What was it? The Heinz Easy or whatever. It was like it was a multi-color. It was like the colored ketchup. They had like the purple and the green. Like
I remember
ketchup.
you telling me about this, and I'm like, I don't remember that, babe.
Yeah, dude. Does anybody remember that shit? If you can find actually some of that in a bottle, I bet you that's worth some fucking money, man. I'm telling you. But Harding Mall in Tennessee. Heck yeah. But now it's a Mexican fast food restaurant. Really? Huh. I would have thought they'd have like more like the Subway or something healthier or something like that. Walmart's gotta promote the vegans now. Subway was not good, man. Like, dude, don't be wrong. There's some shit Subway that was fucking good, but it ain't good for you.
Yeah.
I worked at a Subway, man, and like the bread basically comes in unbaked, and you have to like bake it yourself, but it's already pre-made, and I don't know why. It's just I never got a good feeling about it. It was just if something off was about it. It was like it was fake. And then like what was that like 9, 10 years later? They're like, oh yeah, they had like styrofoam or some shit. They were putting styrofoam in the bread to make it like airier or lighter and fluffier or some shit like that.
That's creepy.
Yeah, around the same time, it was like right after, a couple years after the whole Taco Bell sawdust and the ground beef, but it was before the Chipotle and the dog meat and the barbacoa. So I don't know.
Hmm.
Honestly, dude, like I really don't miss fast food at all. I don't eat much of it. Anytime I do, I severely regret it. Like the only thing that's really still
Same here.
good is Brahms, man. Brahms. And then, dude, I love the small little like China China restaurants, man. Like the Great Walls and shit like that. Oh yeah, dude, the dot woes, like not the big fancy dot woes, like the little dot woe. Like the one that used to be over by Jason's Deli. Anybody from Edmond around that area, remember the 33rd and fucking Broadway. Right there is going to be the southeast corner. Right, there's a like vintage stock or some shit there. There used to be a Homeland with a bunch of giant fucking fake vegetables hanging from the ceiling in like the vestibule when you're walking through, and oddly attached to a tire shop. There was a I think Discount Tire ended up buying them. I don't remember who it was before, but it was another tire shop. It was like a Firestone shop, and then it was a Tuesday morning. I think it was. And then I think there was a Party Galaxy. Is Party Galaxy still around? I haven't seen a Party Galaxy in forever, dude. Those are the most pointless fucking stores, though. Honestly, I really feel like that store was fucking pointless. But yeah, it was a Party Galaxy. There was Jason's Deli, and then Dotwo, and then Jason's Deli, man. And dude, some good fucking Chinese, man. There, like that was back in the day, like super salads. You remember super salads? Like, oh man, those are some good restaurants, man. Godfather's Pizza. What was the other one? I can't remember. It was they had like the big trains, like wooden trains in there, like, and you could sit like inside the train and everything when you ate. But man, like they just had so many good restaurants, man. Like when Carl's Jr. Like don't get me wrong, Carl's Jr. I do love their fucking burgers, man. That jalapeno guacamole burger with extra onions, dude, I will drive. Like, if there's one open right now, I would totally probably drive about an hour right now to go get one just to say yes. But we're gonna go on the fucking adventure. Fucking do it. I don't give a fuck. It's gonna be worth it. We're gonna savor every fucking moment of that. Zach, you let's get like 5 of them and bring them back. That way, we've got an extra. And so when we're done with that one, we're like, hey, as great as that was, guess what? We got another one. And it's just gonna be like life's good. Life's good.
Right.
Anyway, now I'm rambling. But you got Kay.
Well, I don't think anything else. Y'all remember the Bigfoot pizzas from Pizza Hut? And they were so good.
Bigfoot piece of us.
They were like, they were so like they were rectangular size. They were like at least 2 feet long. One of those
Really?
pizzas. Yeah,
Dude, that's
Pizza Hut used to sell them. And then whenever they started putting the stuffed crust in them, oh boy. Yeah. Okay, who here thinks that Domino's used to have a stuffed crust? They are covering it up. They're lying about it. They used to have a stuffed crust. I don't care what they say. I don't care. I know I've said this before. I don't care. They used to have stuffed crust. I don't care. I don't care what they say. It's a psyop. Baby, you're muted. I can't hear a thing you're saying. No? No, can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. You still there?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
What were we talking about?
I say we just move on.
Oh, the pizza
uh,
crust. No, I was gonna say. I swear we have pictures. See, they're fucking with my audio. They're like, no, no, man. You ain't got no pictures. No, I know we got some pictures of us with some Domino's fucking stuff, Chris. Just saying. We're gonna expose the motherfuckers, man. Be like, all those times we got high and ordered Domino's, there's fucking reason behind it. We were uncovering shit, man. We were exposing it all. And we didn't even mean to. But why? Come on, kitty, why? Because I got high.
why?
Because I got high. Because I got high.
Oh goodness. Y'all know how many times a week you hear that? Oh goodness. Y'all have had some killer comments in here, by the way. Yeah, Godfather's Pizza was excellent. I love the old restaurants too. Me too, Chrissy. We're going to Abby's Pizza and you can watch them through the big window throwing the dough up in the air and spin it. That's awesome. Dilly, you did break it. Just kidding. Oh goodness. Red Barn. That sounds very familiar, Jan. I don't know what that is, but it sounds familiar. Was that a restaurant? Let us know. We have a place here that makes super huge pizza at the Space Needle in the Gatlinburg. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. So I don't know. I remember those big pit pizzas because, like I said, I'd have friends over or something like that. And between me and my friends, and then of course, like my mom and my dad, yeah, we'd have that thing knocked out in like 2 days, maybe three. Okay, yeah. It does sound familiar. It is restaurant. Okay. That sounds cool. So, like, do they serve American food? What kind of food do they serve there? I'm gonna have to look at that. Red Barn. Red Barn restaurant. Okay. Founded in 1961, became known for its self service salad bars and giant burgers like the Big Bernie. Oh, that's cool. It had over 400 locations at its peak. Chain was a true pioneer, famous for its barn-shaped buildings ahead of its time.
Is that the
Burgers. That's really cool.
is that the red barn you're looking at?
Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, who here has seen what was it, that movie about like how McDonald's got started? That is a really disturbing movie, by the way.
Which one?
But remember the movie we watched and it was about how McDonald's kind of became this big chain?
Oh yeah, was it? You talking about the
That was,
founder?
yeah, I think that's what it's called, yeah. Like, I would highly recommend y'all watch that. You could see why all these other little burger places that were kind of like maybe having a similar model got ran out of business.
Dude, there's a lot of restaurants, man, that just aren't the same, or just like, yeah, they're just not the same, man. Wendy's isn't the same. Carl's Jr. is one of the ones that kind of stayed good, but Does anybody remember the biscuits you could get with like the gravy, and then you had like the little like chunks of ham on it? Like, dude, that shit was good, man. They had good breakfast. Dude, I
Mhm.
remember when Taco Bell's breakfast crunch wraps. I remember those were the shit, dude. Like the steak and the bacon. Dude, I get like 3 of those in the morning for breakfast. Like, oh, yeah, I'm good. But dude,
You can tell
everything, like
he's
even the
hungry.
food was bigger. Seriously, man. It's like no, seriously. When do you anybody remember when like food actually had like substance to it at like when you went out to
Mhm.
eat? Like, dude, I remember going to the mall, like the Chinese, like like the Panda Express kind of deal. You got the 2 item, 3 item combos, whatever. And dude, they would fucking load that motherfucker up with noodles or rice and all your chicken, all that shit. And like, dude, that thing would be like, and you fucking like pop that thing open, it's just barely clipped on, just you got all your food in there, man. And that shit was like $6. Like, dude, now you spend like 10, $11 and you get like a third of that. Like, and then somehow you're feeling oddly full. You're like, I've eaten like 3 bites, and somehow I was fucking starving. I'm really full. See, they put shit in there that makes you feel more full after eating very little. So that way you think, hey, what? I'm really disappointed by this tiny bullshit portion. But you know what? I took 3 bites and I'm really full. Yeah, I still got a lot left. That was a good value. See, it mentally fucks with you. You start accepting that smaller portion. Like, well, I didn't really need a bigger portion in the first place. Motherfucker, if I want to go somewhere and get like rabbit food or like tiny portions, that's cool. There should be places for that. No, I'm nothing wrong with that. But if I want to go get a fucking plate loaded down with some shit, if I want like an $8 fucking all you can eat fucking pizza buffet, or like the old fucking like super salad or that fucking catfish coke kind of deal, man, for like $8, fuck yeah, dude, I'll go eat up the hell out of some fucking catfish buffet for fucking $8. Oh yeah, we be there fucking every night. Hell yeah. But dude, even the buffets, man, Dynasty Buffet, they got shut down for like fucking rat droppings and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, man? That place was the shit. Not even good buffets anymore, man. Not even good buffets. I know I'm talking about food again. Kitty dipped out. She's like, nope, I'm done talking about food. I'm gonna go
No.
make me some.
No. I was thinking about food, but I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. Um, what was it? Red Robins. I remember Red Robins too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So what is it with White Castle, Chrissy? I'm curious.
Dude,
Is
those White Castle sliders were the shit though, man. Like, what
we don't
happened?
have
What? Say, go ahead, kid.
go ahead, baby.
No, I was gonna say I don't. What happened with White Castle? I don't even know about that one.
Me either. Ooh, Jan is making a fudge pie right now. Dang, that sounds so good.
Fudge pie? Hell yeah!
Uh-huh.
I think we got everybody started. Everyone's got the munchies now. I was like, oh yeah. See, that's what we need to do, Kitty. We need to start like some sort of like online deal where we all just like share whatever crazy concoctions we made in the kitchen while we were high. We can share our recipes. It'll be a community recipe database.
Totally, baby.
Dude, other stoners can be like, I go in, I can see it now. It's an app, okay? So you go in and be like, all right, I'm high and I got these ingredients in my kitchen right now. I got mustard, I got half a jar of pickles, and I got an onion. What can I make? And it spits you out something. You're like, hell yeah. You can even like fine tune it like, okay, do you have a gas range? We're working with like a toaster oven. What you got here, You can fine tune it. Like, okay, I want to be elegant with my 3. my 3 ingredient meal tonight.
No, you guys, that is our baby. That is our dog.
Mm-hmm.
She is just that loud to where you think that she is outside wherever you're at in whatever state you're in. She has
Yeah,
a
she is
a
not quiet,
very good set of lungs on her, 100%.
and
She's
she
such a
is
good
not
baby.
afraid to use them. But yeah, now we got cougars and shit running around, so
Yeah,
she hears them out there, and she's just doing her job. She's like, keep that poke away.
absolutely. But we keep it rigged up to where like she's safe, you know.
Oh yeah,
But she'll be able to still see like she's not locked up. Like I don't know how to put that. But we have it
yeah,
rigged up where
she's
she still has freedom, but she's safe, like from something like that, if that makes any sense, the way we've got it rigged up.
yeah, she's basically just not out roaming through the woods and stuff at night.
Hmm.
Making fudge pie right now.
I said that earlier, babe. Are you going back to it or
No, I'm just now catching up. I didn't realize how far behind I was.
baby?
What? What did Dilly say? I swear to Jesus, I'm not high. It's the weed. Stoners blame the weed. What? Am I too high to understand this? Or.
Okay, Dilly, I gotta give you kudos because you totally tripped him out. Just
No, okay, hold on. Am I the only one tripped out by this? Shit, that's a yes, isn't it?
oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny.
I need sandwiches. Alright, so I remember one time I took some hot dogs. I put them on a bun, and I was like, dude, I'm so tired of hot dogs, but hey, hot dogs and fucking buns, man, it's cheap. So I was like, all right, I gotta doctor this. I gotta make it better. I can't remember for whatever reason. I ended up like I couldn't cook it, so like I couldn't use the stove or the oven, so I had to fucking microwave it. So I microwaved it with hot dog on a bun with cheese whiz and some crushed up goldfish cookies or crackers on it. And I ate that, and I don't know why, but that was not very appealing at all. I don't know if it was the microwave cheese whiz. I don't think cheese whiz is supposed to be microwaved. I think that made some sort of like insane chemical reaction with God knows what in the Oscar Mayer fucking cheap 10-cent hot dogs. But yeah.
That's freaking funny, babe. That's funny.
Oh
That
yeah.
is funny.
Absolutely. Yeah, even when we can't hear shit, they already know what's going on. So, oh my god, if I'm gonna remember this right, but I thought I had a friend that got macaroni, mayonnaise, ketchup, and hot dog together. Stoned out his mind making that shit. Honestly, that really doesn't sound bad though. I'm just saying, it really doesn't, does it? Does it? Does it sound bad? It does, doesn't it? Hell, I'd try it. Fuck it. Oh shit.
That's funny. So this would be a night that I'm glad that we're not going to the grocery store. Because yeah, yeah. Um Chrissy says never get stoned without food. 100%. Absolutely. See, Taurus agrees with you, babe. She says that sounds pretty good. No, absolutely. Tilly, we know you're not a stoner. Absolutely. That's funny. Yeah, she comes from all over the place, doesn't she? like through y'all's devices. Taurus is saying to her it's coming from the yard. Jan said earlier it was coming from a neighbor's. It sounded like it was coming from her neighbors. Yeah, she's kind of talented like that. She's a good girl. Oh my gosh. We've had fun too, Jan. It was so good to see you. I've actually put that together minus the mayonnaise. Right? 100%. Like, sometimes I'll just take macaroni and just butter, like, some elbows or something, macaroni elbows, and just put some butter on them. Delicious, even though I get trolls that come in, think I'm under some never done wonder. Oh yeah, dude, those people that like try to troll you, Dilly, they don't even make any damn sense. Yeah, just because you're a white guy that's a blonde dude with glasses does not mean that you even look like Jeffrey Dahmer. You don't. So yeah, these people are not quite done with the full deck. Absolutely. Torres says, as a kid, I used to eat Miracle Whip sandwiches. Yes. Yes, I used to eat ketchup sandwiches growing up when I was little. Y'all heard of a wish sandwich? If you know what a wish sandwich is, put it in the chat. I used to eat those too. Oh, goodness. Dude, this has been fun. But yeah, what was y'all's favorite part of the 90s? I know we got Jan's answer, the lower weed prices. I said, no phones. Stoner agreed with me, that and the music. What was y'all's favorite part of the 90s? Love to hear about it.
Dude, for real though, wish sandwich. Alright, so I remember I made this one sandwich. So, alright, hear me out on this. It was turkey. No, it wasn't turkey, sorry. It was ham and bologna with American cheese, ketchup, mustard, that weird Heinz pickle relish that came in a bottle that was nothing like traditional pickle relish, by the way. Anybody who knows what chow chow is, dude, fuck pickle relish. Get you some chow, man. That is the best. Oh, I turned Kitty onto that, by the way. But yeah, I put all of that with what was that? Do you remember that butter spray shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in the bottle, you spray it on the bread with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That was my secret sandwich. Would you eat that? Does that sound like something you would eat right now? Be like, I'll pay you $5 for that.
Chrissy says peanut butter banana sandwiches. Heck yeah. I used to do
Oh, hell
the
yeah.
peanut butter and butter or peanut butter and you mix sugar and cinnamon together. You have it already in a container. Who had this in their shelf? Sugar and cinnamon already mixed together. They just sprinkle a little bit of that on there if you didn't have
Okay.
jelly.
Fund it. Fund it. No, for real. You see what she did right there, guys, right? I asked her a question, and she was just like off into something different. So she didn't actually have to tell me how disgusting that sandwich actually sounds. Because believe
I,
me, looking back, that even disgusts me. I'm like, dude, that just for the relish, man. If anybody remembers that fucking Heinz relish, that shit, I don't know what about it. It was like alien gel. It comes out like fucking gel, dude.
it
Like
does.
some
I
shit
remember
you would
that.
put in your fucking hair. What the fuck is that shit, dude? But no, okay, seriously. I got another one. This one's called Stoner Witch, right? So if anybody remembers witches back in the day, you go get your paper bag and you mark all the ingredients you got on there, and you got all kinds of weird shit. So the Stoner Witch was a ham, turkey, provolone cheese. It was stuffing like the shit you make at Thanksgiving. It was those crispy string onions. What else was on there? Honey mustard. Yeah, like, dude, you gotta have the right honey mustard. Fuck, man, I can't remember. Actually, dude, I have a picture of it somewhere. I'm going to find it. But there's something else on there, too. There's the veggies. Oh, there's the jalapenos. You gotta have the jalapenos, too, man. Dude. And then the buffalo chicken. Dude. There's something about that buffalo chicken, dude. I used to get, like, they used to sell the 14-inch ones where you get the free meals. Dude, every night after closing, dude, baked off my ass, I get like a 14-inch fucking sandwich, man. And I'd load that bitch down, double meat, fucking everything, man. All these crazy ingredients. I get the big drink, I get the shake, I get the fucking brownie or the fucking cookie or whatever, man. Bag of chips. I go home and just fucking sit there and just like watch TV, man, and just be baked off my ass. And I would eat all of that shit, dude. I remember taking full on pizzas home and shit, and like eating that whole motherfucker that night. Like, dude, I used to be able to eat. I mean, fucking eat. Peanut butter on butter sandwiches. That is the shit right there. Hell yeah, Jam Chow Chow is the best. And white beans and pinto beans. Man, oh, that's some good cooking there.
He does totally have a major case of the munchies right now. He very much does.
Oh shit, I do. I really fucking do. Well, shit, guys. I know. I'm just gonna sit here and talk about food all night. So. Kitty, you got anything else?
I don't have anything, babe. But it's been
There
fun,
you go.
y'all. It's been
Yeah,
fun.
man.
It's a
We
nice,
missed the hell
lighthearted,
out y'all, man.
yeah, lighthearted video. If you came on within the last like 10, 30 minutes, we are very behind on social media. We are very behind on watching videos. Dilly, I usually go out of my way to try and watch his stuff, and I haven't even caught up on his stuff. Other than like, some stuff he had on social media. But that was because stuff was going on. But yeah. So, and we just now got into reading Chrissy's poem that she wrote, which is amazing, you guys. If you missed that, go back and rewind and watch that. But yeah, we are very behind, but we're eventually gonna get there. We've just been working a whole bunch last 2 weeks. Like Stoner said, since we went down the route of pretty much doing our own business, like we put in like probably 80 hours a week last 2 weeks. So we're sorry we haven't been around as much though. Rice Chex Mix in a paper bag with milk chocolate. Heck yeah.
Oh, that was the
Sugar.
shit.
Yes. They call it dog food because it looks like it, but it's good. 100%.
We used to have that Balto week. They call it puppy chow because it was bringing light to others. But Balto's, anybody remember the movies with Balto the dog? He was like the sled dog. But good movies, man. Good movies. But yeah, it was puppy chow. Anyway, dog theme.
Absolutely. But it's good to see.
Guess like anyway, the hell I had motherfucker. Oh, what the fuck you talking about right now?
I'm not be like that. I know. I sound like I'm so rude. I don't even try to be. I'm not trying to be.
Hey, it makes it more comedic if you are, right?
Right. Be like, she just ignore him like that? She sure did.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Well, shit, we appreciate y'all, man. We missed the hell out y'all. But, man, yes, Merry Christmas to y'all, too, man. It is coming up really soon.
Yeah.
I cannot believe it. New Year's almost here. Yeah. But, hell yeah. I hope everyone has an awesome rest of their weekend, man. I know it's just getting kicked off, so everybody be safe out there, man. I know those Christmas shoppers, man, they get crazy.
Right.
Especially everybody around them Starbucks right now. It's cold outside.
Y'all know how many fights I've almost been into at Walmart around the holiday season? Oh yeah.
I'm just
It's
saying,
bad.
you put Starbucks in a Walmart or like you just have like a mobile Starbucks vehicle that goes around to like all the big box stores on Black Friday, dude. I'm telling you can probably make a killing. Dude, I don't know. Hell, Black Friday might not even be that big. I remember people like like shoving matches and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like with Black Friday. I don't know, maybe they don't do that anymore. Shows how much I go out there and all that, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we'll definitely check that out, Denny. Sure.
100%.
What am I gonna eat, Jen? I don't know. I'm gonna find some. I'm thinking some peanut butter. Peanut butter sandwich. Yeah.
Hey, you watch it there, Dilly. You watch it. You
Huh?
watch that. What is that
Midget
supposed to
Fight
mean,
Club.
Dilly?
Midget Fight Club. I want to see Midget Fight Club.
You remember our last
Midget Fight Club.
episode whenever you were calling me like you borderline called me a
Huh.
midget, babe?
That's what I was saying. Midget Fight Club. I want to see that. What?
I'm not
Dude,
a midget.
I'm just saying. If you can put a midget in like a little catapult and just like, I'm just saying, is that not like a pretty badass weapon? I mean, what would you do if you saw a little person just flying at you full force?
Babe,
I mean, dude, more than likely that's gonna scare the shit out of you, right? I'm just saying, you might. I mean, you might be a little confused at that moment as to what to do. It's good tactics. No, okay, I thought so.
you're in trouble.
I'm just saying, one of these days, when I save your life with that same battle plan, you're gonna thank me.
Dude, the thing about Stoner is if he'd actually do that, he would actually fling me out of danger. Like, way up in the air and I go flying. Oh my god. He would totally do it. He would, like, seriously do it. He would.
Shit. Hell yeah. Chili says he's in trouble now. Look what you started, Dilly. Look what you started, man. Oh, shit. Yeah, you guys rock, man. Well, I think we are going to call it night, guys. It's about 1 o'clock here, so you actually get some sleep tonight. So.
It's great seeing all y'all. If we don't get to see y'all before Christmas, we both hope y'all have a very Merry Christmas. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. We'll try to do something before then, but if not, we hope you all get to see your families, spend plenty of time with them, and Merry Christmas.
Merry
Remember
Christmas.
what it's about, guys.
Absolutely.
Chrissy, I'm about 5'11".
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's tall. He shows off. He can touch ceilings and stuff. I'm like, you show off. Shut up.
I mean, that's a pretty average height, though, 5'11".
Well, it's actually more like 5'10", but for a guy.
I mean, it's not much. Really not that tall. It's not my fault you barely come up to my shoulder. Death stare. See?
You just had to throw it in
then-
there.
See? She may have changed her name, guys, but she's still Death Kitty. You can take the death out of the title, but you can't take it out of the kitty. She's still Death Kitty. Have a good night, Taurus.
Y'all have a good night.
We love y'all.
Bye, you guys. Greek
Greek
Squad.
Squad!
In the industry, it's full of them snakes and opportunists. And biggest problem is it never changed, cause who was running it? Facts. What happened to all the music, not actors? With substance that actually matters. That's a matter. No more doing it for love of the music. It's about the almighty dollar and who's screwing who. preach truth. It's about numbers and the dumbest can do it. Take a glance at the tube, a lot of brainwash to the youth. That's what I think. So let's take it back to the good old days when music was great.
And I don't see no stars shining like they used to. I see dead people in living human costumes. Who knew? Who you? Who me? Who's who? And I be shaking it trying to wake them all up. But who am I to somebody if their body wanna be numb? Not everybody wanna be number one. And I'm one of one.
Like how little talent they're actually putting into this music. Like I hate these people that are like, oh, so and so is an artist. No, so and so is not a fucking artist. So and so is a fucking performer. When you get up on stage and you perform music that somebody else wrote, you're not an artist, you're a performer. And the artist is the one who actually wrote that song, but that's not you.
Absolutely.
You're just
Absolutely.
the pretty face